Okay, and you do have a homeowners association board out there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so obviously any issues that come up annually, they have their board meetings and all the property owners could go and address those.
But we did a formal letter from the management company to all owners.
All she got was the.
Okay, we're not going to have a discussion about it. If you just want to put it on the record, what y'all did. And
yes, ma'am. Fees are flat. We think it's going to be, one of the objections from the community has been lack of parking. When this subdivision was conceived, like Cynthia said, it was 89 was the original, then 84 when it was finally approved, and then parking has been an issue. So now instead of doing 6 units with 4 interior units having single car garages at the end being the good units, it's 4 good units, 2 car garages, 30-foot wide. It's what everybody wants anyway. They pay more for it, and you'll have less parking issues and less maintenance issues.
All right, does anybody have any questions for Drew? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't have any other speaker forms on this item. Is there anyone else who would like to address the board? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing. This is a District 5 item, and I would look to the board for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion, is there a second? Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion carries unanimously. That brings us to item number 34, which is the Lake Avenue rezone from PUD to A1 on 1.33 acres, and this is being presented by Brian Walker.
Good afternoon. My name is Brian Walker. I'm a senior planner with Growth Management. The applicant this afternoon is James Flynn III, and he is requesting a rezone from PUD, Plan Unit Development, to A1, which is agriculture. On April 21st, 2011, the county did issue a development order that removed the subject parcel from the Lake Jessup Estates PUD. Mr. Flynn then purchased the parcel and has submitted a plan to combine it with the adjacent parcel that is to the east, which he owns and upon which his home sits. The parcel containing his home is zoned A1, agriculture. So what this aims to do is take both properties owned by the applicant and allow them to have the A1 zoning designation. The subject property does meet all of the requirements of the A1 zoning designation, and staff finds that the requested rezone is compatible with the surrounding area. The Planning and Zoning Commission did meet on June 1st of 2011, and they voted unanimously to recommend approval of the Lake Avenue rezone. Staff recommends that the board adopt and authorize the chairman to execute the ordinance rezoning approximately 1.33 acres, which are located on the southeast side of Lake Avenue from PUD to A1. Staff also asks that the staff report be entered into the public record. Thank you.
All right, questions for staff? All right, I don't have, is the applicant here, and would you like to make any comments?
Well,
if you want to make comments, you need to come down and give us your name and address for the record, sir.
I'm James Flynn, and my address is 6101 Lake Avenue in Sanford. And my only comment is I want to thank the board for supporting the river reroute back through Lake Jessup. I hope that's a big help for that area. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I don't have any speaker forms for or against this item. Is there anyone here who would like to speak for or against this item? For or against? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing portion. This is a District 5 item, and I would look to the board for a recommendation, a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion carries unanimously.
Thank you.
Thank you. That brings us to item number 35, which is a permit extension ordinance extending the duration of our development permits. This is being presented by Nicole Guillet. You also, at your place when you came back from lunch, should have had some supplemental information regarding just some clarification as to all of the systems that will be in effect. This is coming back to us, as you recall, as the direction of the Board of County Commissioners. Nicole?
As the chairman indicated, this is coming back to you. 2 meetings ago, you asked us to bring this ordinance extending the expiration date of county-issued permits. This kind of dovetails with what the legislature has done over the last few years in extending permits as well. The ordinance follows the spreadsheet and the information that I had given you at the 2 meetings ago when we discussed this. As the chairman indicated, that we are proposing one change to Section 2. The way that it was worded, the applicable permits fell between September of 2008